God. Oh God, oh God. According to Crazy, we had to start calling God's name in the soca now, man. So it could be the first spiritual or gospel road march. Gospel soca road march, if you want to put it that way. All right, so I want to thank Crazy and D Diamond. Don't forget the 5th annual Calypso concert is here, and it is tonight at the Police Mess on Long Circular Road. You could pay by the door, or you could call D Diamond and get your tickets, all right? So I'll tell you what, right now we're joined by another entertainer by the name of Rudy J. And I want to say good morning to Rudy. Rudy, good morning to you. He has a song called Dogla Woman, a soca parang that he's about to release, and we're going to get to that in just a little bit. But before that, we want to say welcome to Synergy, welcome to Breaking Dawn, and it's a pleasure to have you here. And I understand you're a very, very talented individual in many, many different ways, and we might get some of that action before the interview is over. But Rudy, good morning to you.
I want to say good morning to you, sir. I want to thank the whole staff of Synergy for having Rudy J here. It's indeed a blessing to come from Granby and come here and sit next to you and start like crazy. And all the people looking out, I say good morning to you. And to the Hindu community, Shubh Diwali, love and blessings from Rudy J and his management team.
And that, of course, goes without saying, that is Jack Warner. Nice man. I correct, right? That's Jack Warner. Only Jack Warner can talk so. So Rudy does impressions as well. That was a pretty good Jack Warner, boy. How long did you get to practice that?
If you feel like a real Jack Warner, I'll tell you what Lara said when he broke 400 not out.
It's quite a fantastic match. The West Indies came out and managed quite strongly. When I thank the fans for supporting the maroon hat, the maroon uniform, it's been incredible. And thank you all so much for supporting us. Continue to support West Indies cricket.
Now he got. He went from Jack Warner straight to Brad Lara, yes? Oh my goodness. Rudy, how long have you been doing impressions?
I've been doing this for a long time, just for fun. Just for fun, and then people realize there's something, is a talent that I have.
It's a serious talent. We had people in Trinidad with that kind of talent, man.
I have to give God the thanks for that.
I had to talk to you. No, I serious. I had to talk to you. No longer I give somebody who could do impressions. So I'll tell you what. Now, Rudy has a song, he's singing soca parang and stuff. Now, how you got into the music industry?
Well, I started off emceeing a lot of weddings for different events, sports days, Mother's Day events. And after doing these weddings, I decided to do something a little different. So I started imitating Super Blue. That's the reason for the colors this morning.
Sure.
Yeah, I started to imitate Super Blue. Full Super Blue outfit, going on boat rides, performing like Super Blue, doing Fantastic Friday, one of his big hits. And from there I wanted to do something to reflect me. So I decided to go into soca parang. A good friend, who's a good friend of Posa. Posa is the person who would have penned Dogla Woman, and there's another tune called January Hard. So everything came together, and thus the result of it is a Dogla Woman.
All right. Well, beautiful, man. I like how you. I like you learn. I like you. Scientific too. All right. So cool, man. Now you've been doing this how many years? You said?
I'm new to soca parang. I'm new to singing, but I'm not new to crowd.
You're not new to crowd. You're accustomed being in front of crowds.
Accustomed with crowd. Right now we should have more crowd here.
Yeah.
I love crowd.
You love crowds.
I love to entertain. I like to see people happy. Because the intention is to bring joy into people's lives and cause them to share that joy with others.
All right, brilliant, man.
Because people go through and they don't know what's happening in their mind. But if you can make them laugh, it takes it away, the pain and suffering for a few seconds. And then they get back into reality again.
This is the guy that's supposed to be here all the time. This is the same concept I have. People say, you know, usually when I talk to people outside, they say, I say, well, why is what you show? Well, boy, you just talk about politics, you know, but you just put some kicks in it. You understand what I'm saying? You just put some laughter in it. Make me laugh on our money. Just put it across in a different way. And I think that's, you know, people don't want to be stressed out.
Exactly.
People need that stress relief, you know what I mean? And usually alcohol is one of the ways they go. But laughter is another one. So if you have somebody to entertain you, you know what I mean? It's all good, man. Now, Dogla Woman, you wrote the song?
I didn't write that song. I had the concept. When Posa and I were discussing what we put together for 2016, he said, you have to give me a topic.
Right.
So I wanted something that people would be drawn to, something that will catch the attention of others, and I wanted something to spread. And when we look at Trinidad and Tobago, it's a mixed society. It's not just Indians and Africans, it's Chinese, there's a lot of people coming together.
Yeah, multicultural.
We are melting pot in the Caribbean. So I wanted something to reflect that melting pot. So I see Trinidad and Tobago as one big Dogla. So it's not that we saluting the Dogla Woman alone, but we saluting every Trinbagonian. People in Trinidad, people in Tobago, we salute everybody's Doglarization taking place.
Ah, beautiful, man. Now, you have any plans to move past the soca parang, because when Christmas finish, Carnival comes into play. You have plans to take your career into the soca season?
Certainly. I'm looking at the soca but I'm more, there's a burning desire for humorous calypso. I love humor.
But I'm not
Love
going to
it
ask you
very
that,
much. So I have some soca parang for next year already prepared.
Right.
But I want to do a humorous calypso, and there's something in my inner thoughts. Want to project a 2017 soca. So I'm looking at that as well. I'm looking to expand horizons. I just don't want to stick to soca parang, but test the water a little bit and see what feedback I'm getting from the audience out there.
I think that's a terrific thing for you to do, because if you could imitate Super Blue, voice and everything, and the actions and everything, I could imagine you putting a humorous calypso together.
Indeed, I have something on my phone.
Yeah.
I would release it on Facebook, and you will hear a few funny stuff.
All right,
Because
cool,
it's all
man.
about serious things. You could take something serious and bring humor out of it.
Of course.
There's a piece of news I would have recorded. It talks about teeth on the loose, where this guy is brushing his teeth leaves and runs out and bites a dog and a cat. This is something that cannot happen. But when you take an inanimate object and put life to it, you bring humor in it.
Yeah.
It's personification, as we say, the clouds are pregnant and bringing forth rain. It's just to personify inanimate objects and bring humor within the context.
That's what we're talking about, man. And I think somewhere along the way, I was telling somebody the other day, like I made a joke. There was a joke I made a little while back for the Olympics with the Haitian runner who tripped over the hurdle and fall. Well, I understand the man worked real hard and trained real hard. It was funny to see it happen in real time. So I'm sorry if I had to laugh at that, but I laugh at funny stuff. And people were like, oh, you're hating on the athletes, and you're hating on the athletes, and this, that, and the other. It's not that you're hating, but you have to understand that, we can't lose laughter.
Indeed, indeed. Two things I think that we need to really do. We need to laugh, and we need to be thankful.
Exactly.
When I get up in the morning and I pray, that's a miracle.
Yeah.
Everything that precedes is a bonus. Like yesterday, I did something for someone, a favor, and they were thankful. And when their daughter was leaving, thank you, Uncle Rudy, and give me a hug. That's a bonus there.
Right.
If we're grateful for the small things, it's even better to be grateful for the bigger things.
Beautiful, man. That's what we're talking about. Now, let me get a little taste of the Douglas woman before we wrap up. I want to just raise the volume. I know we've been playing in the background there while we've been talking, but we can get a little taste of it. Give a little volume there. Yeah.
I want a Douglas woman for the Christmas. I want a Douglas woman, man, I'm serious. A Douglas woman could do everything. She could cook, she could bake, wash and clean. So Baron, you could keep all them Spanish. For the Christmas, a Douglas is my wish. Give me Douglas, keep your Spanish. Hey, give me Douglas. Hey, call me foolish. Hey, for the Christmas. Hey, man, I'm serious. Hey, if you are joking. Hey, see if I'm laughing. Hey.
Nice man. Douglas woman, only look out for that for the Christmas season for 2016. He have other soca parang he done put on for next year already. Look out for him in the carnival season coming up. And it's been a pleasure, Rudy, to meet you. I'm going to have you back on the program very, very soon. I will call you. We're going to touch base. We're going to leave that number and we're going to exchange numbers and stuff. And I will call Rudy. We're going to have him back maybe in the month of December. And we're going to do some nice performances and stuff live here on Breaking Dawn. So we got to wrap things up, but Douglas Woman, check it out. And January Hard is the next song, right?
Next
and
song.
you're going to the radio station to get this thing pumped.
Yes.
Nice, man. That's what we're talking about. Huh?
Thanks some people.
Yeah, you go ahead. You can say thanks.
I'd
Yeah.
like to say thanks to God, thanks to my mother Mabin Gaff, thanks to my excellent producer Crazy D and his wife Annie Preston, all those officers locked on organized crime, narcotics and fire and bureau, all friends and family. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nice, man. So I'll tell you what, people, that's how we wrap it up for this week, and we put it away until Monday. Have a safe weekend. Have a terrific weekend. Diwali. Be careful. Let it light up your life and come out of the darkness, man. All right, want to thank Crazy, want to thank D Diamond, Rudy J, and of course the Minister of Sport, Daryl Smith, Laurent, and everybody else who takes part in this program each and every day. Until Monday, we are out of here. Black Caucus is coming up at 10. Make sure on the look for the Black Caucus movement, 10 to 12, and that's following the repeat of this program. Until Monday, we out.